listening to BBC Radio 1. That was Biffy Clyro. Zane Lowe at 7 tonight. It's me until then, just after 5:45. And here's Tulip Mazumda.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
12 dead, more than 25 injured, all in just over 3 hours.
A taxi driver goes from village to village here in West Cumbria, gunning people down.
To be honest, you'd think he's very placid, very quiet man, kept himself to himself, so I believe something has actually pushed him over the edge.
This is Newsbeat's Steve Blears in Boot, the village where the gunman's body's been found. I'll have the latest coming up.
BBC Radio 1.
Also tonight, more calls for the cheapest and strongest booze to be made pricier. Plenty of you not impressed by that one.
And it's Newsbeat sports reporter Simon Mundy here with the latest on Barcelona's bid to take Arsenal captain Cesc Fabregas back to the Nou Camp.
BBC Radio 1.
Newsbeat.
And we're starting tonight with some breaking news. Police have just confirmed 12 people have been killed by a gunman who went on the rampage in West Cumbria.
You have Sophie Kay in for Jack Saunders tonight on the Indie Show, and Ricky, Melvin and Shirley coming up in just a few minutes. Thanks so much for listening, folks. Time now for Newsbeat at 9 p.m. with Callum Leslie.
The Prime Minister says the Supreme Court was wrong.
Newsbeat.
Boris Johnson says the UK's top court was wrong to judge he'd unlawfully shut down Parliament, and it's time for an election.
Tuesday the 10th of January on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. Good morning, 7:30. Greg James with you till 10:30 today. And let's get you a news update. Everything you need to know. Here comes Callum Leslie with the latest.
Radio 1. Newsbeat.
Talk about that January feeling. That's what space experts in Cornwall will likely have this morning after the first ever satellite launch in the UK flopped pretty badly.
Mi fyddwn ni'n trafod can I Gymru a hynny yng nghwmni Osian Candelas. Dwi eisiau chi ddechrau meddwl rwan. Be di'ch hoff ganeuon chi o'r gorffennol? Mae yna glasuron yn does, rhai arbennig iawn. Felly, ia, mae'r amser di dwad i ni ddechrau meddwl am yn drefnu'n partis can I Gymru ni. Wel, mae'n agosau at 10 o'r gloch rwan. Amser am y bwletin newyddion diweddare. Felly draw â ni at Elin Angharad.
Bore da I chi. Dyma brif straeon bore dydd Mercher. Mae Libanus yn cyhuddo Israel o geisio sbarduno'r rhyfel rhanbarthol yn y dwyrain canol drwy ladd un o uwch swyddogion Hamas mewn ymysodiad drôn yn Beirut ddoe.
And Southend 1046 at 5.4 metres.
Thank you very much indeed. Kate Kinsella back in an hour. Essex and proud.
Essex and proud.
This is BBC Essex. O'clock. Very good morning to you. BBC Essex, the news now with Sonia Watson.
Thanks, James. Good morning. More than a quarter of children in some parts of Essex are classed as being in poverty, according to figures from a charity.
The traffic lights are completely out of action at the junction with Aerodrome Road and Greyhound Hill. Adam James, and for the last time, as BBC London 94.9, there's more travel tomorrow morning at breakfast.
94.9 FM, DAB, satellite and online.
London's news, London's stories.
BBC London 94.9.
London's news at midnight. I'm Jenny Barsby. The Mayor of London's arrived in Manchester ahead of what looks to be a controversial speech about welfare reforms at the Tory party conference.
To Surrey's radio station.
in Camberley, Guildford and Caterham.
On 104 and 104.6 FM, this is BBC Surrey.
A very good morning and welcome to a brand new name for your favourite radio station. Welcome for the very first time to BBC Surrey. This is the Mark Carter Breakfast Show. It is 7 o'clock on Monday the 30th of March 2009. Emma James has our lead story this hour.
The leader of Surrey County Council will stand down in June.
Also on the way in the next 60 minutes, Ben has news of big problems on the A3. He'll be live there for us. And the weather headline for this first day of BBC Surrey, a cold, dry start to the morning. Bright with sunshine, then turning cloudier from the west, and some showers this afternoon. A high of 13 degrees Celsius, that's 55 Fahrenheit. The news in detail at 7. Good morning to Emma James.
Take a look at the latest on the road so far this morning. All seems to be running pretty good, actually. No accidents or incidents to tell you about. If you do see something, though, please be a beach eyewitness with John Gross. My number 0845 345 1034.
The Beach East Coast weather. With Library Cafe at Godfrey's Lowestoft. Relaxing atmosphere for coffee, lunch and afternoon tea.
Wet for most of the day, dry and clear tonight. Right now at the Thoroughfare in Halesworth, we have 8 Celsius.
Just great songs and local news for the East Coast. This is The Beach.
10:01 with the latest news now. Here's Jeremy Leeburn.
It's here. The home of more music. Your easy place to relax. This is The Beach.
From the Sky News Centre at 3.
Across the UK,
on the app,
and on your smart speaker.
Play BFBS.
This is BFBS,
the Forces station.
The Foreign Secretary says the UK will commit a further £10 million to support energy infrastructure repairs in Ukraine.
At Wix this bank holiday.
This is The Breeze on FM, on your mobile and online at thebreeze.com.
With the latest from the Breeze News Centre, I'm Fade.
Century FM weather with British Airways. For our lowest fares from Manchester, visit BA.com.
Another cloudy day today. Showers on and off all day. The high at Stanley Park, 18 and 64. Sing-along summer pollen counts moderate today. 2nd of June, 7 o'clock. There's the news of Vicky Etchells.
Thanks, Darren. This is bound to ring bells of Jamie Bulger's murder on Merseyside.
It's almost 7 o'clock.
Get a stamp anytime from anywhere with digital stamps on the An Post app. An Post, for your world.
Across Ireland.
Across Ireland.
On FM.
Digital.
And on your smart speaker.
This is the home of the 80s and 90s.
This is Ireland's Classic Hits Radio.
It's 7 o'clock. Good morning, I'm John Harsh. New renters are paying far more than those with existing tenancies. According to the Residential Tenancies Board, costs for new tenants increased by 9.1% last year.
From the newsroom of Northern Ireland's biggest commercial broadcaster, Downtown Radio, Cool FM News.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm Naomi Holland. The breaking news this morning is the UK is heading for a Brexit.
The total number of votes...
It's home at the 2015 Volvo XC60, Volvo designed around you.
Broadcasting from the centre of Ireland's greatest city, this is Cork's 96 FM.
It's 1 o'clock. The word on news. I'm Pierce McCarthy.
I'm Victoria Nicol.
Schönen Freitagabend, 18 Uhr, hier ist Dennis Klemm.
Entscheidung über Containerdorf in Wiblingen vertagt und Stark-Watzinger lobt neues Bildungsprogramm.
Schwaben, Deutschland und die Welt.
Einfach gut informiert.
Die Donau 3 FM Nachrichten.
Euch einen schönen guten Abend.
So thanks very much to whoever sorted that out. Looking forward to the next hour. So here we go with the local and national news. Gary Phillips.
Fen Radio News with Gary Phillips.
Former Bosnian Serb leader Radovan Karadzic has appeared before a UN war crimes judge in The Hague.
Low fares have arrived at Leeds Bradford Airport.
8:30 now, this is Galaxy. It's 6 us for Friday the 17th. Right, coming up, we'll do some California Girls from Katy Perry and some Yolanda Be Cool too.
Across Yorkshire, on FM, digital radio and online. This is Galaxy News.
First up though, 8:30 this 17th of September. Let's get the latest news headlines. Here's Marie Christopher.
Cheers, Esty the Pope. Now on the Debenhams Easter Extravaganza.
Good afternoon. We are live from the great East Midlands on FM, TAB and online. We are Gem.
4 o'clock, I'm Stuart Bailey.
Travel with Bristol Street Motors Renault and the gorgeous Newquay Play.
This is Gem. Online.
On digital radio.
On 106 FM and via the app.
Across the East Midlands.
This
is
Gem
News.
It's 7 o'clock. I'm Katie White.
So for help tackling your finances, search Barclays Make Money Work For You.
On digital radio, on Global Player, and on your smart speaker.
Play Gold Radio.
This is Gold Radio.
Gold Radio.
From Global's newsroom at 9 o'clock. A major review of the NHS says the service is in a critical condition, but that it can be saved.
And here is where Dance Cap permanently.
The home of Big John at breakfast and the best variety of hits for Sheffield, Barnsley, Rotherham and Doncaster. This is Hallam FM.
Afternoon even. This is Scott making the latest showbiz update on the way 20 minutes from now, and the new song from Michael Bublé too. It's 1 o'clock. Here comes the latest news and weather.
With children's heart surgery in Yorkshire under the spotlight,
subject to availability.
Online, FM, digital, and on your smartphone. Manchester's #1 hit music station. Key 103.
from the Sky News Centre at 5.
Just text CAR to 66777. That's CAR to 66777.
Home of the greatest hits.
On digital radio.
On AM.
Online. And on your smartphone.
This is
Key 2
News.
It's reported this afternoon that dozens of people have been injured in Italy's strongest earthquake for nearly 40 years.
KMFM, Kent Traffic and Travel.
With right tuition in Maidstone. Weekly support in Maths and English across all ages, from Year 1 to Year 11.
On DAB and FM.
On smart speakers.
The KMFM app.
And kmfm.co.uk.
This is Kent's radio station.
At 7 o'clock, here's Lucy Hickmott.
Firefighters have had to rescue someone from a stranded vehicle near Tunbridge as flooding hits parts of Kent.
Keep it with us.
With more tunes, more chat, and more fun, this is Liberty Radio on 963 and 972 AM. London.
It's 2 o'clock. I'm Nick Qureshi.
Plus, we're playing 9 and 10 in Wellington. It's a busy morning to kick off the year, so let's get into it. It is news time with Amanda. Good morning.
News from News Hub, New Zealand's #1 news source.
Kia ora, good morning. The Prime Minister is adamant Theresa May will be focused on their meeting despite Brexit distractions.
Uhr.
MDR Schlagerwelt. Nachrichten.
Der Ostbeauftragte der Bundesregierung Carsten Schneider sieht die wieder zunehmende Abwanderung aus dem Osten mit Sorge.
For directory inquiries, call Maureen on 118212. Calls cost $2.50 per call plus 75p a minute with a minimum 1 minute charge plus your phone company's access charge.
On your radio.
On your smart speaker.
And playing on the Rayo app.
This is Mellow Magic.
The top stories this hour. A group of top nurses says there's not been enough urgency to tackle the issue of patients being treated in hospital corridors in England, warning we could see another crisis this winter.
The fear on Mercia. This is Andy Golding. You know, I like to phone local businesses in Coventry and Warwickshire that have got somebody's name in the name of the business. Like Victoria Landscaping. I like to phone them up to see if, like, the person in the title is the person who answers the call. Like Victoria Landscaping, it wasn't. She didn't answer. She does exist, though. It was his ex-girlfriend. I flick through the yellow pages soon. I think it's time to call somebody else. I'll find somewhere to call in a few minutes. Kelly Clarkson, Go West and Lady Gaga after the news. Today's best music mix, Coventry and Warwickshire on FM and DAB. Will soon be free radio. It's 6 o'clock. I'm Stuart Bailey.
10 songs, one mystery year. Will you work out which year it is? The second you think you know, give me a call on 0191 488 3188. On FM, DAB and online, this is Metro Radio. 10 o'clock, and Joel Goldman has your 60-second update.
And first this hour, news of an arrest in connection with phone hacking at the News of the World.
And tomorrow, apparently, highs are 13 as well. It's nearly 9 o'clock now.
Live from the world's greatest new city.
On FM, on digital radio, on your smart speaker, and on the new MKFM app.
This is MKFM.
At 9, Prince Harry's accused members of the royal family of getting in bed with the devil over their links with the press.
So thank you very much for your efforts. I wish we were here for longer, but we're not. As we always say, thank you for listening, and maybe we'll meet some other day down the line.
Macquarie National News at 5. Rain tomorrow, 21 degrees. Good afternoon, I'm Amy Meehan. Julia Gillard is refusing to say whether cabinet members pleaded with her not to install former New South Wales Premier Bob Carr as Foreign Minister.
Before any of that, we'll get the news headlines. Here's Eamon Torsney.
On 106 to 108 FM. On the Newstalk app, powered by Go Loud and smart speakers. This is Newstalk.
It's 5 o'clock. Good evening. Unions say strikes at 18 community and voluntary sector services come after a derisory pay offer during the summer.
Only at Ian Hunt Flooring, Mount Wellington and Albany. Annual carpet sale ends this month.
Ian Hunt Flooring.
In Auckland on 89.4, this is Newstalk ZB. This is Newstalk ZB Breaking News.
It's 3 o'clock. I'm Raylene Ramsey. Police have confirmed there's an active shooter in central Christchurch.
Go you. Eligibility criteria and terms apply.
In Auckland on 89.4, this is Newstalk ZB. Your official civil defence station, live from the Newstalk ZB News Centre. This is Newstalk ZB News.
Good morning, it's 9 o'clock. I'm Niva Retimanu. A tsunami warning's been issued for parts of New Zealand following a second earthquake off the Kermadec Islands, with people told to evacuate immediately.
Turn back time on your hairline. Visit ashleyandmartin.co.nz and make today your turning point.
Reflecting on the life of Pope Francis with the latest from Rome. This is Newstalk ZB News.
It's 9 o'clock. Good evening. I'm Joe Gilfillan. Catholics around the world are in mourning after the Vatican's announcement that Pope Francis has died this evening at the age of 88.
Yeah. From Amsterdam to Aberdeen, this is Galaxy Brain 96.9 Northsound 1.
Northsound 1. Your music, your life.
Greg's at breakfast in for the last time. It's Friday 31st of July. Let's get the latest now with Joe, 7:32. Some of Scotland's seafood producers are having to stop sending trucks to continental Europe because of the migrant crisis in Cali.
You'll be pleased to know that thanks to an ever-expanding network...
Oak 107, your first choice for news in Loughborough and Charnwood.
From the Sky News Centre at 6.
If you do spot anything else, you can call the original 106 Travel Centre on 08454 660 106 or text 81800 and start your message on air.
First with the stories that matter from the original 106 News Centre, the South's original 106.
It's 8 o'clock, I'm Sean Aquilina. Sailors in the south are being reassured that emergency rescue services will continue despite a 24-hour strike by Coast Guard staff.
Hey, good morning, this is Dave Gould over on Pirate 80s right now on BAB Digital Radio and the app. Got a great song from John Waite and Missing You. And here on Pirate FM, 30 minutes non-stop. That kickstarts with the original next. It's 8 o'clock.
I'm Molly Perella.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Powtórka programu.
Polskie Radio 24 zbliża się 6. Czas na informacje dnia. Adam Glapiński nowym starym prezesem NBP. Sejm wybrał go na drugą kadencję. Pomoc dla uchodźców z Ukrainy, m.in. o niej będzie rozmawiał Andrzej Duda z władzami Estonii. Na Litwie jest z kolei szef MONE. Trwają ukraińsko-rosyjskie negocjacje o ewakuacji żołnierzy z Azowstalu. Swoją propozycję dla Putina ma także mediator Turcja. Cezary Dziwiszek. Adam Glapiński będzie prezesem Narodowego Banku Polskiego przez drugą 6-letnią kadencję. O ponownym powołaniu go na to stanowisko zdecydował Sejm.
Last year, Woodbank Garden Centre was voted one of the UK's greatest Christmas displays.
DAB Digital Radio, online at pulse2.co.uk, 1278 and 1530 medium wave, playing the greatest hits of all time. This is Pulse 2.
The health service is being criticised over how it...
Bradford Bit.
Across West Yorkshire, online, DAB, 1278 and 1530 AM. This is Pulse 2.
The government's coronavirus test and trace system is opening across England this morning.
Search The Week. Free.
The home of the Q Radio Breakfast Show with Connor, Andrew and Amy.
Play Q Radio Belfast.
From the Q Radio newsroom at 7 o'clock, I'm Jim McLean and these are your top stories this morning. One man's been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder following a shooting in Newton Abbey.
At Virgin Media, we've got something to tell you that's kind of a big deal.
This
is Radio City Talk.
News.
The Chancellor's outlined the next steps for the coronavirus job retention scheme.
Freshpoint, 25 years fresh, on Springfield Road, Newquay.
On 106.1 FM.
On our free app.
And on your smart speaker.
Launch Radio Newquay.
This is your Radio Newquay.
Storm Franklin is bringing winds of up to 70 miles an hour this morning.
All right, so we're back on. The ads didn't play, so James is going to try and get the adverts to play after the news because people pay for those. We don't give them away for free. Mm-hmm. And then we'll try and do the news with Dominic Byrne. Fingers crossed, everybody.
On your radio, on Global Player, and on your smart speaker.
Play Radio X.
This is Radio X. News.
Exactly 7 o'clock. Here's Dominic Byrne.
From Global's newsroom, King Charles has urged the Commonwealth to come together as the row over Britain's role in the slave trade continues.
To respond with the Bonamia outbreak and the same with M. bovis. They've covered up the Bonamia and they'll do the same with this, says Daniel. We'll see.
Radio Live News from News Hub, New Zealand's #1 news source.
Kia ora, it's 9 o'clock. I'm Leah Parnapar. Dairy farmers are frustrated.
Ore 6. Tutti i segnali orari trasmessi nel corso della giornata provengono dall'Istituto Nazionale di Ricerca Metrologica di Torino.
Rai GR1.
Studio Ruggero Po, a tutti buongiorno. In apertura la notizia della notte, la notizia della forte scossa di terremoto che ha coinvolto la zona dell'Aquila alle 3:35.
RBB 88.8. Berlin und die Welt um 8.
Die Nachrichten ist Peter Klinke.
Guten Morgen. Der SPD-Bundestagsabgeordnete Roth hat an die Koalition appelliert, ihrer Verantwortung gerecht zu werden. Die Bündnispartner sollten sich zusammenreißen und bis zum Herbst nächsten Jahres ihre Arbeit machen, sagte er im Deutschlandfunk. Eine Koalition mit dem Bündnis Sarah Wagenknecht könne er sich nicht vorstellen, sagte Roth. Es handle sich um schlimme Populisten, insbesondere wenn er an BSW-Chefin Wagenknecht und ihre Russland- und China-Politik denke. Der ukrainische Präsident Zelensky hat sich zu den strategischen Zielen seiner Streitkräfte bei ihrem Vorstoß auf russisches Territorium geäußert.
This is the home of the Rock FM Breakfast Show with Graham and Jude. Weekdays from 6.
From the Sky News Centre.
94.3 RS2 Nachrichten. Berlin, Brandenburg, Deutschland und die Welt.
5:04, ich bin Sebastian Pasotti. Guten Tag. Die Finanzlage Berlins ist angespannt und sie wird künftig noch schwieriger. Das Statistische Bundesamt hat heute die Ergebnisse des neuesten Zensus vorgestellt.
Guten Morgen, Nachrichten mit Andreas Müller. US-Präsidentschaftswahl, die letzten Umfragen heizen die Stimmung an. Regierungskrise auf dem Balkan, Milan Panic steht vor neuem Misstrauensvotum. Wahlendspurt in den USA. Am Tag vor der Präsidentenwahl zeigen sich George Bush und Bill Clinton siegesgewiss.
Nous allons vous le raconter. RTL, il est 7 heures.
RTL Matin, édition spéciale.
Et le journal avec Jérôme Chapuis. Bonjour Jérôme.
Bonjour, oui, bonjour à tous.
La nouvelle est donc tombée cette nuit, peu avant 3 heures du matin.
Oui, Johnny Hallyday emporté par le cancer à 74 ans. La mort, la vie, Johnny en parlait sans tabou. C'était en 2009, après l'opération ratée qu'il avait plongé dans le coma.
Yellow Pages, for all your insurance needs. Whatever you want, just yell.
With 670,000 listeners, it's another record. More and more people are tuning in to the Northwest Smooth favourites and listening for longer, making us the #1 most listened to commercial radio station in the Northwest. Thanks for listening to 100.4 Smooth FM.
Good morning, it's 8 o'clock. Britain could soon have a network of pay-as-you-go roads.
The Rig, streaming on Prime Video, January 6th.
On your radio.
On Global Player.
And on your smart speaker.
Play smooth.
This is Smooth Radio.
From Global's newsroom, I'm Holly Harris. The new General Secretary of the TUC has written to the Prime Minister to ask him to reopen pay negotiations with unions and start a mature conversation.
Yeah, it's truly is remarkable. All right, those were your stories today.
We'll catch you tomorrow. She's Tobra O'Brien. She rocks.
Thank
so
you.
does Duncan Garner. He's next.
See you again tomorrow.
On 100.2 Waikato, this is Today FM News.
Good morning, I'm Trudy Nelson at 9. Auckland is set to get a facelift with new transport projects unveiled this morning.
Reklama.
Radio Tok FM. Pierwsze radio informacyjne.
Marian
Banaś w Tok FM przekonuje, że materiały zebrane w jego sprawie przez prokuraturę powinny zostać zniszczone.
Kandydaci na prezydenta spotkają się dziś na debacie w telewizji polskiej.
Hamas zamierza wypuścić ostatniego uprowadzonego do strefy gazy amerykańskiego zakładnika. Minęła 9:00.
Marta Perchuć-Burzyńska i Piotr Jaśkowiak. Informacje Tok FM.
Audyt nie podważył ustaleń śledztwa w sprawie majątku prezesa Najwyższej Izby Kontroli Mariana Banasia.
Keeping you up to date with everything you need to know.
On air, online,
and on Twitter at 962 Touch FM.
We are the home of the biggest stories and local news.
From the Sky News Centre at 4.
Preparations underway for Lady Thatcher's funeral, and we have more reaction to her death. That's coming up next. On FM, digital, and online, the South's biggest radio station. Wave 105. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Jason Beck.
The Tom Campbell Breakfast Show.
I can hardly contain myself.
107.2 The Wire.
Good morning, you. It looks like it's going to be a rather pleasant day today. A cool start with some light breeze, warming up by lunchtime with highs of 16. Cloud cover increasing tonight. It's going to get quite muggy as well with lows of 6. A moderate pollen count and a sun UV index today as well. Just gone 6:30 on Wednesday, May the 4th, 2011. Good morning. These are your top stories. Terrorist mastermind Osama bin Laden was unarmed when he was killed by US Special Forces, but the White House insists that the Al-Qaeda leader had been resisting when he was shot dead.
Just show up with your wristband down, walk straight into the gig, and you'll probably run into us. We should be hanging around as well. We'll be back.
Princess Diana's funeral will be held on Saturday. There'll be a service at Westminster Abbey at 11 o'clock.
You follow the rugby. At Curry's PC World, we start with you. Register by September 16th. Terms apply.
Online and on your mobile.
From Global's newsroom at 10, new Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn.
The Virgin Atlantic sail. See the world differently. Selected routes apply. T's and C's at virginatlantic.com.
On 106.1 FM, online, on the app, and on your smart speaker. This is XS Manchester News.
More snow, ice and rain could cause problems for commuters this morning. There are still some problems on the roads and public transport.
Hitachi Heat Pumps, New Zealand's affordable premium heat pump brand.
On your radio,
smart speaker,
and streaming everywhere with iHeart Radio.
Play ZM.
Alenga Purongo a ZM.
Kia ora, good afternoon. I'm Sam Worthington. The government says safety for nurses is essential and needs to be worked on.